take a look at this trench. I'm going to measure how deep it is. It's supposed to be 30 inches at least. So I'm thinking it's about probably 40. Below grade, it's a good 4 feet. So it's deeper than it needs to be even. How do you get into it? The knockouts?
Yeah, knockouts on the inside.
Oh yeah. It's fine?
We got it enough for everything.
Yeah, driveway's here-ish. Yeah.
And I can come out, come around.
I've been,
Around the tree a little bit that way.
I have one of these at my house. I've been not putting snow on it for 15 years, so I can, you know.
What's one more?
Yeah. That's another 30 years. Just finishing up to the house. All right, welcome back. We're back at the barn again. Haven't been here in a few days. Honestly, we've been took a few days to rest. I'm also working on a kitchen renovation in between the barn build, so once in a while I need to rest. So did that. We securing materials for the roof. I got in the last week. I got a lift rented. I rented a 45-foot reach, like a genie lift type deal, with a basket, so I'll be able to set it in the back and just reach right over. I'm going to make some kind of device to bring plywood up on the roof, 5 sheets at a time, which would be one row. Bring up a row, set it down, nail it, set down the 5 pieces, nail it in place, bring up the next row, H-clips, whatever. But today, I got a long time between now and then when we put the roof on. That's a week from, today's Friday, it's a week from Monday, so I got 10 days to get this thing ready for the roof. So we've got to get the pine on the upper gables here, which is what we're working on right now. Getting pine up here. Wave, Jen. Hi, Sadie.
Hi.
Sadie had to go out in the woods. Anyway, and then we got to get the rafters on for the overhang. We got to get that in place clearly before we put the roof on the overhang. So gable ends, overhang rafters, and then the fly rafters on the gable ends, which are the little like 8-inch or whatever boxes that you nail to the end, so that the side of the barn will have an overhang, a soffit and a fascia. So got a bit of work to do in the next week to 10 days, but I got to get the rafters. A couple of them are loose down here. I got some 10-inch screws. I'm going to screw right down through them and screw them right into the building, because I didn't want to play well. So you know, and then I'll go around, make sure everything's tight and everything's in good shape. And then my brother's coming again, and he and I are going to get that plywood on the roof, so that'll be a good feeling. So let me set you up. Jen and I are going to try to get this plywood, get this pine on the side. Alright, well, in real time that took me probably 2.5 hours. I'm pretty happy with it, so I'm going to move all my stuff and attack that other side, and maybe we can get this banged out today. But I'm going to get... Yep, that was me falling. Fucking step wasn't there, dude. I thought I was on the ground. Oh God! Did you guys get dirty? Get your face dirty? I just want to get a couple boards up and then I'll quit for the day. Oh. I can do half as much work as I used to. Therefore, it'll take me twice as long. Alright, well, I've been at it for, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes, and I got all these up. You know, once you get the angle, you figure out how one board relates to another. In other words, these are 4 inches longer on the long point from one to the other. It's not perfect at the top, but it doesn't need to be, because it's going to be a fly rafter on that, and the plywood's going to come over the top of the pine, so never going to see it. As long as it's not in the way, it's fine. So I'm going to get a few more done. We got some friends coming over, play some music, so I'm not going to finish it today, but I feel pretty good about what I've got done. So let me set you up. I'll show you. See me get a few more on. Good morning, welcome back. Today's going to be a good day. I'm going to get the siding done on this side of the barn is the plan, and Joe's here finishing up this portion of the excavation. His machines have been here for March, April, May, 3 months, and today the goal is to get all the little piles cleaned up and put some more. We're going to put some gravel in front of the barn. We've already got 2 loads here. We're going to get 3-4 more. We're going to put 3-inch minus in front of the garage, bring that grade up, and then we're going to put a coating of like 1.25 over the whole driveway just to clean it up for the summer. And then once we get used to the traffic patterns around here after the barn's done, and I figure out exactly what I want for, you know, driveway parking and all that, we'll do that in the fall. But for now, we're just gonna have the driveway in front of the garage and then, you know, out to the street. So Joe's on the excavator now, just pushing rocks around and cleaning up piles, finishing backfilling the septic. And here's what we're talking about in here. This grade, you can see this grade's got to come up to the level of the concrete here in the barn. So this sand is for, I guess, on top of the septic system. We're going to put gravel all the way out there and down the driveway. So I got about, I don't know, 10 or a dozen more pieces of pine to put on here, and I'll set you up. We'll take a look at that, and then maybe I'll do some before and after drone footage so you can see what we get done today. Yep. Excavator Olympics. Of course. Bring the house.
Goodbye, farewell, we hope to see you soon.
He ain't right. There it goes until the fall. Joe took the excavator, but he's got one more day with the skid steer, and he's just going to finish up the backfilling or putting soil on top of the septic system, and we got one more load of gravel to spread, and then he'll be done for. I know I've said that before, but then he'll really be done for a few months while we build the house, get the well in, and then he'll come back and screen this topsoil and spread it and put our lawn in. September is the best month of the year in New England to plant a lawn, so I'm hoping for that. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up. Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button, follow along in our home build, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and see you next time. Remember, do what you dig what you do. Life will be sweet.